Hey guys, this is Vanessa Freeman with Coco Fab TV, and I have the 4 big things you need to know to get your car ready for spring. So first we're going to cover some safety measures, how to keep your car clean, get it cleaned properly, and then we're going to move on to the junk in my trunk. So now that the weather is finally warming up, it's time to take care of our car, which has been covered by this gross, disgusting, gray, ashy film for the last 3 months. So we're gonna get rid of that. Hopefully you'll get your car clean, which is very important because all of that ick is salt. And salt actually damages the paint on your car. Literally, it's the enemy of your car. It's the enemy of the paint. So make sure you get a thorough cleaning. And on the topic of cleaning, what you really wanna focus on is right in this area, the undercarriage. This area is probably the forgotten part of the car when you do get it clean. During the winter months, all of that salt sits up under there and it can actually corrode your paint. It can corrode the inner workings of the car. So make sure, whether you clean it yourself or you go get it cleaned, make sure they do like a high power clean underneath there because you really want to make sure that all of that salt is gone. Spring is synonymous with potholes. You can't avoid them. And these babies, of course, pay the price. So what you want to make sure of is that the integrity has not been compromised, meaning holes in the tire. You may get a slow leak. Typically, you'll know if you do have a hole in your tire because you'll have a flat tire. So what you want to make sure of is that your tire is not compromised. And you can do that by either taking it somewhere and they can identify whether there's a problem, if there's a hole. Number 2, the weather, whether you're going from warmer temperatures to colder temperatures or cold to hot. The weather actually can change your tire pressure. So you want to make sure that your tires are filled properly. Of course, a lot of that information is found in the pamphlet of your car. It tells you exactly how much you need in your tire pressure. You obviously don't want to exceed the maximum. 3, something else that gets a lot of wear and tear during the winter months are windshield wipers. These babies take care of ice, snow, and of course all that ice that like flings onto your windshield from cars that are driving around you. So you want to make sure that you check these. They may not need to be switched out, but just in case, make sure you do give it a once over. All right, now we all have a little junk in our truck. Don't judge, some more than others. So I'm going to show you guys the junk I have in my trunk. Not all junk. Some of it is actually good. There are a few essentials that you should have in your trunk. Let's take a look. And again, don't judge. My trunk has not been cleaned out yet. As you can see, I still have remnants of the winter month. Hopefully we won't be using this anymore. You never know when that spring shower is going to hit, whether you're at work, at school, whatever. At least you have something to protect your feet. So I think rain boots are an essential item to have in your car. I have a complete change of clothes in a little weekend bag. And again, this is like for real emergencies because there's nothing fancy going on here. It's literally a pair of jeans and a t-shirt and some underwear. So literally a full change of clothes just in case you're at the mall, you spill something on yourself, or you have a messy ice cream cone. Whatever the case, you have that change of clothes. I still have my trusty AAA safety kit, and this is literally your one-stop shop. Everything you need, jumper cables, first aid. There's some rope in here, flashlights. It's like literally the essential emergency kit. So I would recommend having this year-round. Again, since people are going to be on the road traveling way more now that the weather is getting warm, it's important to at least arm yourself just in case you are stranded out there on the road. For folks that are traveling, taking day trips, you never know if you're going to have to crash over somebody's house. They may not have amenities. So at least you have a nice blanket, or it doesn't have to be a full-on, like this is a blanket, but it could be a little throw that you just kind of have. Actually, I got stranded at work. We were doing snow coverage and we had to literally like sleep on inflatable mattresses, and at least I was the only one there that had a blanket in my trunk. So believe it or not, it comes in handy. Wet ones, antibacterial handy wipes, you never know. It's somewhere you're eating ice cream cones and you're just eating all kinds of things. So that's a good thing to have in your car. And there you have it. That is my junk in the trunk. It's not the most organized situation, but obviously these are great and useful things to have, especially as we go into the warmer weather months. I hope this was helpful for you guys. Let me know if you want to see any other videos. Thanks so much for watching.